What is going on, guys? Zuko back with another Dragonflight video. Hope you're all doing very well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's talk about Survival Hunter and some of the changes that are coming for survival in the upcoming patches. There is a couple big changes coming in patch 10.1. Unfortunately, they're not coming in patch 10.0.7, which I really wish they were. I just went and checked. They're not on the 10.0.7 beta or whatever, PTR, but I wish that they had been pushed to that because they're cool changes, but they're not like life-altering. Like, they don't need to wait until 10.1. Anyway, it's fine. I'll talk about, there's two major changes of that. One to Lunge and one to Fury of the Eagle. And I'm going to talk about just some interesting sort of ironies here going on with the talent tree, because it's still a little bit frustrating the way the talent tree is set up, and I'm going to get into that right now. So the first major change has been to Lunge. This used, right now on live, this increases your melee attack range by 3 yards. Okay, very good. And your abilities by 3 yards, which means your like Serpent Sting can go longer, like really long, and your Wildfire Bomb can go longer. Very good. Auto attacks now reduce the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb. That's actually pretty cool. What's curious is that it's underneath Bloodseeker, which makes sense because Bloodseeker says you and your pet gain 10% attack speed whenever there's a bleeding enemy within 10 yards. For every bleeding enemy, in fact. But the irony of this is that you can only get an AoE bleed going, realistically speaking, with the Wildfire Infusion, with the Shrapnel Bomb. Pierces all targets, causing Mongoose Bite and Butchery to apply a bleed for 9 seconds. So, of course, in AoE, you're going to throw your Blue Bomb, do Butchery, get your bleed going, and now your attack speed's going really, really quickly, and your auto attacks are going to be reducing the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb. Very, very cool, except that, like, it means you have to take Wildfire Infusion, which we do anyway. I just don't understand why this isn't baseline. It's so frustrating to me. Blizzard, like, understands that Lunge should be directly underneath Bloodseeker, because the attack speed relates to Lunge, but then that they're also understand that you have to take Wildfire Infusion to realistically get this bonus. Yes, you could tab target through enemies and get, like, with Kill Command and get, but like it's just way better with Wildfire Infusion. This just needs to go baseline. I'm so sick and tired of this. I don't understand why this isn't baseline yet for Survival Hunter. We all understand how to play with Wildfire Infusion. We all get it. Nobody plays without it, so it doesn't make sense. Also, this change, in my opinion, totally invalidates this talent down here, Explosive Expert. Like, we weren't taking this anyway, but nobody's going to take this now. You don't need 2 seconds off Wildfire Bomb because you're going to be getting it with your auto attacks. Not to mention the change coming up with Fury of the Eagle, which I'll talk about in a second. So it feels to me like these 2 talent points here and these 2 talent points here, Sharp Edges, is just completely useless. It's so dog shit horrible. It's so bad to have 4% extra crit damage. Really stupid. Plus Wildfire Infusion, which should go baseline. That's 5 talents, in my opinion, that are going to be useless in 10.1. Like, this should be baseline. This should be gone. This will be useless now because of Lunge. So, like, 5 freaking talents that essentially don't matter. You're never going to pick them. They're just duds. Like, and this is a big problem, I think, in Survival Hunter tree still. It has these massive problems. Even though it's actually performing fairly well, there's no, like, diversity. I can't change my build unless I'm going pure single target. So it's really frustrating. I wish that they would just bring back, like, Nessingwary's apparatus over here, put it like down here maybe, and make it good, right? Make it be like anytime you throw any trap, you get 50 focus over 7 seconds or something. Something crazy like that. So like freezing trap, tar trap, explosive trap, steel trap, they're all included, right? Like, just make it that, and then like you can be throwing traps as part of maybe a single target rotation to get maybe that's awful. I don't know. Maybe make it so like anytime you throw a trap, you get 50 focus over 10 seconds or 7 seconds, and you get 10% more damage. I don't know. Make it interesting so that you might actually want to take it in single target because you're to really support your Mongoose Bite Fury expenditures. Just bring Steel Trap over here to the Spec side and make it good. I think that'd be really cool. You could have Steel Trap like right here or like right here, and then have a choice note underneath, okay? So Steel Trap's here. Here's the choice note. You could make one of the choices is called Mongoose Trap. So whenever you Mongoose Bite your Steel Trap target, you have a 40% chance to automatically cast Kill Command. So this would like perpetuate the Mongoose Bite window, right? If you're getting kill commands going off for free, it's giving you focus back, and then you can keep Mongoose Biting. So it's like a pure single target thing. And that's what Steel Trap is. Steel Trap's a single target thing. So like you throw a Steel Trap on a mob, and then you Mongoose Bite, Mongoose Bite, Mongoose Bite, and then you're getting automatic kill commands 40% of the time. I think that's kind of a cool idea. Okay, that's one choice no. The other choice no would be when Steel Trap triggers, you gain 200% attack speed for 10 seconds. And that coordinates with Lunge, which makes your auto attacks reduce the cooldown of Wildfire. That's kind of like a Wildfire Bomb angle, right? So you're taking your single target Steel Trap buff and you're kind of funneling it into like Wildfire Bomb damage because you're attacking 200% quicker and you're getting cooldown reduction from Lunge. I don't know, like this just literally off the top. I just wrote those down like a minute ago off the top of my head. I think those are way more interesting than 4% frigging crit damage and 2 seconds off. It's just so dumb. Like, Blizzard needs to change this. Okay, that's my rant. I'm over it. Here's the second talent change they made. Fury of the Eagle, the Ruthless Marauder buff is now 2 out of 2. It's not a 3-point talent anymore. So you get the entire 65% health threshold thing and 1.5 seconds off your Wildfire Bomb just with Ruthless Marauder being 2 points. Now, I was already taking 2 points in this, so I'm getting the full buff now instead of the only the 2 out of 3 buff on live is like 50% health threshold and 1 second off Wildfire Bomb. So now you get the whole benefit. So these two, both of these are really both supporting Wildfire Bomb. So this is really interesting, right? So we're getting tons of cooldown reduction on Wildfire Bomb now. I'm going to take the regular Birds of Prey thing here. I'll just show you. I don't think it actually matters. This isn't going to push you towards taking a Bombardier playstyle. I don't think that's necessarily going to change at all. What it might make you do, if you haven't done it already, you might be interested in taking Fury of the Eagle with the Ruthless Marauder buff now, because getting the entire benefit with just 2 points invested is pretty crazy. Let's watch the cooldown on my Wildfire Bomb here. I know it's busy here, guys. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to Borales. This is stupid. I'm gonna cut right over, go to Borales. Okay, we're over here. It's quiet, thank God. I've got 5 targets with my turnip punching bag. Watch the cooldown on Wildfire Bomb. 1 second. Edit mode. Put this over here. So this is pretty cool. It's gonna go down really quickly, right? Because we've got Lunge giving us cooldown, and we've got Fury of the Eagle. So we go here. We get our bleed going right away. Get our pet in there. Then I'm gonna do Fury. Okay, bomb. Gonna spin. Bomb. We're gonna go coordinated. Okay, bomb. My bombs are coming back really quickly. Like, they're coming back really quickly. Okay, bomb. Bomb. I have to make sure I'm not like the cooldown's almost back. I need to throw it, or else I'm gonna be wasting. Here's bomb. Like, it's pretty cool how many we're getting. Okay, we're out of our coordinated assault window now. But we're going to get Fury of the Eagle back. Watch this. So bomb into Fury. I'm going to get an entire bomb back from this. Okay, there we go. We got it back. And then, of course, Butchery is getting it back for us as well. It's just like you're getting these little ticks happening. There it is. There's a tick right there. And then there's another tick for my auto attack. Like, it's just really cool how many bombs are getting back. And I think that people were really frustrated in the forums I was looking at because they're like, we need a buff to the damage of Wildfire Bomb, not just the freaking, like, cooldown of it. But it's like, this is a buff to the damage because you get to throw them more often. Much, much more often from what I'm seeing here. Watch this. We're going to do this. Tap target. I need to do Butchery. There we go. Into Fury. We got the haste buff. There we go. Get our bombs back. We have 2 bombs back again. Just from like 1 Fury, and I waited like half a second there. So you're getting so many casts of your bombs that I think it really does increase your bomb damage quite a bit. And I think it has to. You have to say it like that. You can't just say that, oh man, Wildfire Bomb damage sucks because like we don't never get any buffs to it. It's doing damage because you're casting it more often now, because 2 talents now are buffing the cooldown reduction on bombs. Your auto attacks, and then Fury, if you didn't have this before, is giving you more CDR, right? So look at the damage that our bombs did. 8% plus 6, that's 14. I'm going to do math on stream here. That's about 20, 24, 27, almost 28. Another one down here, 30. It's like 31 of our damage. I'm not even... Look at the internal bleeding dot. Look how much extra damage internal bleeding did. So now we're up to like 34% damage. Volatile bomb I already did. Is that it? There's probably something I'm missing. 34% of our damage was Wildfire Bomb related because we were able to throw bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. Again, I don't think this really changes whether you take Birds of Prey because Bombardier, it just resets. Like, this has nothing to do with getting CDR on your bombs. It's going to give you the cooldown on your bombs anyway. So I think Bombardier still might be fine. But my point overall is to say my bombs here were like 35% of my damage. That's a lot. I get they don't benefit from mastery. They're not benefiting from mastery, but like Serpent Sting does. And I'm able to keep my Serpent Stings going because of my volatile bomb. So I think this is a really great little change. And I wanted to hear what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Do you think that, I mean, I took Lunge anyway, so this is just a straight buff for me because I was already taking Lunge. Do you think this might shift the priority for some survival hunters in terms of taking more points into the Ruthless Marauder buff? Do you think that's going to shift people's focus so that they can get more casts on their bombs? The only issue is, of course, overriding a bomb that you currently have on the enemy. But remember, Wildfire Bomb dots only last for 6 seconds. The bleed, I guess, lasts for 9 seconds, but the internal bleed, you can keep going again. So as long as you're not throwing the exact same bomb in that 6-second window, you're pretty much good to go. So I think it's maybe close to the line, but I would love to hear what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I think these buffs are great. I wish they were coming in 10.07. I wish that these other talents were just different. I wish they would add some more flavor to the spec side, but ultimately this is a big win for Survival Hunter. This is great. We are getting buffs to Wildfire Bomb. I think it's going to be really good. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one.